Say, come in.
Let's see. I'm 4 years old.
4 years old, and your name is? Amira O'Brien. This is Nova, and she is 3 years old. And there's my son. Come on, Juno. Say hi. Come get them so I can do this interview.
Future basketball player?
Yeah, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. He might want to play soccer or something, so. Nova, get up. Watch out. This is my kids' playroom. It's a little dirty, but, you know, typical kids. It's just like a quiet room, man. I use it just to go in and when you have kids, kind of wherever you are, that's where they are. So if you come in here, as you see toys on the floor, so wherever you are, your kids are, so. Yeah. They actually named him, my kids named the toy Boogie Monster, that's what they call him.
I like the city. I'm comfortable here. It's different from back home because I can like walk to the store down the street at night if I want to, but at home I can't really do that.
My favorite part of Krasnodar is the park by the soccer stadium. I think it's amazing. I think it's probably one of the most well-built, well-put-together parks I've seen. So I just like taking my kids outside on off days or spending time with my wife at the mall. My kids love the mall because they have these these like kids PlayStations. So they go into the PlayStation, jump around, and you know, so it's pretty cool, man. Our favorite game right now is it's an anime game called Jump Force. It's a fighting game. Me and my wife both like to play it. Play with different characters, play against each other for fun. So, and you can create your own character. I think the record is I've probably beaten her like 20 times to 1 or something. So if you know comic books or if you know manga, all these different characters from all these different comic books, and they put them into one game, and you can fight against. So like people often have a debate like who's stronger, Batman or Superman, or you know. So like, but like they have games to where you can play Batman versus Superman, you know. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys heard I have a ton of sneakers, but due to Russian customs, I only can bring a few pair here. So I tried to bring some of my favorite pair. Jordan 1 collector, I love Jordan 1 sneakers. These right here is some of my favorites. They released last year the Nike Sacai. I thought was one of the one of the best looking sneakers I've seen. These are my favorite. They're a little dirty, but I love the Stephen Harringtons with the drawings on the side. These are like some of my favorites, man. Its own shoe with Vans. So as you can see, these are North Caesar Vans. Only 50 pair was made, and the owner, Steve Van Doren, personally made these Vans for me. He had them made for me. So that's pretty much my little collection here, man. Sorry I couldn't show you guys more. You might have to fly to Charlotte this summer. One lucky fan will receive these LeBrons, never worn before, brand new. To answer one question. I actually do, I eat fish sometimes when I eat sushi. Whenever I go eat sushi, I eat fish sometimes, but for the most part, no chicken, no beef, no pork. I've been like that for about 3 years now, almost 4. So my kids still eat chicken, and they just pretty much eat chicken and fish, really, so. See my fridge, man. I don't eat turkey, but I saved it for my kids. A lot of rice left over, eat that tonight. And Krasnodar has great food, a lot of great restaurants, man. I love Tommy Lee, because I love sushi. I actually like Jimmy Choo right here. A place called Mandarin, it's really good. This is my laptop. These are all of my characters from my company, a bunch of different shows. This is like the mascot of the company. This is the company name, North Caesar, and the logo. He's from a title called Prime of 7. Just various. I think one of my friends gave me this. These are 2 of his characters. So Nor, it just means black in French. And Caesar, when I was young, I love the story of Julius Caesar and how he was able to conquer so much land through his military. So I called it North Caesar, and I wanted to kind of like join the publishing and comic book and anime industry, and I wanted to kind of take over, you know, so that's why I called it North Caesar. So it's called Degenerates. And pretty much it's based on a group of kids who all go to his school for like troubled teenagers. So it's kind of where you go if you've been to jail or if you've been in a lot of trouble. And it's the school first time having a basketball team. And as you can see here, as you can see right here, a lot of kids have like ankle monitors on, you know, from being in trouble and stuff like that. So like School for Troubled Teenagers. This is my favorite character. His name is Philip Psycho Pete Wilson. And the reason I like him is because he's like crazy, like really crazy. Just a crazy guy, man. He's like the energy. He's like the heart and soul of the team, really. You know, he sets the tone every game, and he's like one of them friends that's crazy, but you're lucky to have him as a friend. So I kind of always had a creative imagination. I think growing up and watching so much anime and things like that, I always wanted to kind of tell my own stories. I think everybody, like every human being has like, it may not be anime and manga, but I think every human being has like wanted to like write a movie before or like had an idea for a movie or something, you know? So I think that for me, I just had ideas for comic books and manga. So I met with some writers. I met these 2 guys. They work for the company, they're like both the writers. Well, I type it on my computer and it has like the summary of the story, characters, and I send it to them, and if they like it, we get on the phone call, we talk about the ideas, talk about the story, we talk about the characters, and then they write it up, and then we send it to an artist or a studio. And when I was growing up, so my uncle used to watch, he was a big Lakers fan, so he used to watch all the Lakers games. So I became a Kobe fan.
Gets a screen from Odom. Great play by Bryant. Kobe will take it in and throw it down on Paul. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! He banks in the 3!
And like a huge Kobe fan, Kobe Bryant. And that was like my idol growing up, man. Like I would watch YouTube highlights on Kobe. And then as I got older, I started really liking Carmelo Anthony, his game.
He found Millsap. Gallo, bad pass. No! Oh, wow! It's still standing. No. In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for 3. Puts it in! Next by 1 with 8.2 remaining.
Now that I'm older, man, like I like a lot of players, and I take different pieces from a lot of players and try to add it to my playing style as well. So even like European players, so it's crazy. I think what more motivates me is obviously my family. I think, you know, having my wife and my kids here, coming to the games, you know, my daughters get to see me play. My son, you know, he's only 1, but you know, he get to see me play. And I think also just for me, man, I like proving to myself that I can, you know, go further. I like overcoming challenges, overcoming, you know, my perception of myself, people's perception of me. So I think that's my motivation every day. So.